Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, ready to go here. And on the mound today, Zach Eflin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
135.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Triantos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check swing went around, and that's strike 1. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
In half up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. Falls it in for the out. Take a look at the lineup. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom loaded with guys who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities. And that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boo, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these guys, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering way off the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has
that one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sanchez pulls that one down. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So now the DH spot, Christopher Morel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
At the belt and fires.
1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch misses way outside. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Caleb Killian.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Trey Turner stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Yoan. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single, and it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second with 1 away. And now here is Harper.
The right fielder.
Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2-0. That one missing inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here is Aaron Judge. And that's in there for strike 1. Boom. The lead runner at second. Harper at first. 1 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth.
As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy, and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play. Because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error, and it leads to us scoring more runs. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Two on, 2 outs. That one's in there. Now 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Phillies leave a couple. And they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Now at the plate, number 6.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, number 6.
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 2-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Segura collects it. Gets it to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Trey Sweeney.
Now, Trey Sweeney. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 2 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene.
And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Sweeney gloves it on the run, sends it over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch inside. 1-1. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball could be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Kyle Schwarber takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. 0-1 down. And a big swing and a miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. Going to count 1 and 2. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sanchez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, James Triantos.
Second baseman, James Triantos.
Eflin back to work. And ball 1. The 1-0. Just missed. The wind to kick, the 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Righty delivers. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And he deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Happ, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Ian Happ pops one out of here. His 37th homer of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Suzuki, 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bellinger up to hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw into second, and he's there with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Morel.
JoJo Romero comes on now. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
JoJo Romero.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Christopher Morel went down on strikes his first time through. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Man at second. That one the other way. Harper makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, number 6.
Number 6 will hit next. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Trey Turner.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next to Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. That's a strike. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one hammered. This one is crushed. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
99.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Judge.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The wind and the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Righty to the plate. 3-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played
9,
right into the hands of the pitcher.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, C.J. Abrams.
C.J.
There's a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. The other way, and that's just foul. And a 1-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is popped up, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Trey Sweeney, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one drifts inside. Fouled off. He was late. And now the lefty. And now it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, James Triantos.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Chicago, James Triantos, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Ben Kraut up and throwing for Joe Girardi. In the air to left center. Judge cutting across. Snags it on the run. That is the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
First offering, and it just misses.
Segura.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Check swing, no appeal. And now 2-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And there's the strike, working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really...
Beats the second, out there, and that's 2. So his plan of attack on the mound worked perfectly right there. Got what he was looking for.
Well, he was determined to get that hitter to take a pass at that pitch, knowing that if he got it on the ground, the defense is really good behind him. They could roll it up, get the double play. They did just that.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Schwarber makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the batter now, Ian Happ.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
This one smoked out to left. Schwarber makes the catch. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses. Happ leads off first with 2 down to the inning. on the ground. Boots it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Christopher.
So 2
Morel.
down, and next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. First offering misses the mark. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. Boom. On the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Cubs strand a couple. They're still out in front 5-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the DH, Rhys Hoskins.
The designated hitter.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hoskins.
And a foul ball. Base hit, left center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Turner in the box again, takes the strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. Bounce to third. Slides, but it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Up next,
Bryce Harper to the plate.
the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
And here it comes. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender.
Aaron Judge.
And that's in there for strike 1. Hoskins, the lead runner, out at second. Boom. At first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the walls.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 5 and the Phillies 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ben Kraut. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm
Number 6.
coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Number 6, leading things off, and takes a strike. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Ball one there. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Swing and a line drive caught.
The batter, the first baseman,
C.J. Abrams, the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Now it's going to be Trey Sweeney.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one back. Gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, James Triantos.
Second baseman, James Triantos.
This one high in the air to left center. Schwarber drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
For the Phillies, the first baseman,
Killian back to
Brandon
work. And the first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Going 2 now. Just misses with that one.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Segura, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throws to first. Segura out in the play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, Gary
It's Gary Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike two.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one drilled left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Gary Sanchez hits one out, and they're chipping away. It's 6-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
He caught it behind his back.
Schwarber.
And very nicely done for the out. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sam Clay.
Phillies, number 49, Sam Clay.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swanson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Michael Phillies up and loosening in the pen. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Ian Happ. First offering misses the mark. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second. On to Belt. That's 2. Two outs, base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Kicks and deals. And he chases that one. That's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia.
Leading off for the Phillies, the designated hitter,
Cody Hoyer on the pitch here, trying to protect this lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 12, Cody Hoyer.
And he deals. That's in there. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's Trey Turner. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Strike two.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
To the right side. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs.
The bat, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Up the middle, Triantos collects, fires to first on the run, and that is the inning. Phillies down in order and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Michael Phillies, and he'll do his best to keep this close. So digging in, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Just missed. Here comes the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And the righty deals. And it is 2-1. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Bell handles. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Into center and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, number 6. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The pitch. There's the strike. Morel at first, one gone. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Abrams.
Man at first, and up next for Chicago, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 3. Cubs leave one as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies,
And a pitch.
the right fielder.
There's the swing and a miss.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Count 1 and 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move as he glides back and makes the grab. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
That's towards center. Bellinger under it. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number
2 outs,
9.
base is empty.
Bill.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Right side. Abrams takes it to the bag. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Trey Sweeney getting ready to hit. And here it comes. That one misses. 1-0. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado getting ready to go. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Segura picks it up onto first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So up now for Chicago, James Triantos. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And the pitch. And now 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first base line to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. 6 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman,
Chris Cutler gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 60, Chris Cutler.
And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now the lefty in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
0-1 now. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one. The double play ends it right here.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First.